guys, I'm Alex from Superform Labs, and we're building Superform, which is a chain abstracted yield marketplace. So before I head into the demo, I'm just going to quickly tell you guys a bit about what we're building and why. So for a user, if you're seeking yield, we allow you one transaction access into any vault on any chain using any access in a single transaction. And if you're creating yield, like you're a vault creator or a vault strategist, you can distribute cross-chain instantly in one transaction. Why do we build this? Well, right now, the yield landscape is extremely fragmented across different apps, chains, and protocols. It's a huge pain to access all these. You're bookmarking a lot of different front ends in Google Chrome. You're bridging, you're swapping. No one really wants to do this. This was solved a long time ago for NFTs. It was solved a long time ago for ERC20s. And now we're trying to solve it for vaults. So I'll go ahead and jump into the demo here. So this is the homepage for Superform. You can browse vaults here across 8 different chains right now. You can see newly listed vaults, trending vaults, top protocols. I'm sure you're familiar with many of these. Sort by categories, see whale deposits, etc. So let's go ahead and make a deposit here. Maybe I want to deposit into this gauntlet vault on Morpho on Base and this tether vault on Harvest on Arbitrum. So I'll go ahead and add those to my bag, and you can do multi-vault deposits in one transaction as well. Then I'm going to select my funding token. Maybe let's go with ETH on Optimism. Give it a solid amount there. So first, what we're doing is using Li-Fi to find cross-chain bridge and swap routes. And once that's done, we're going to go ahead and simulate. Actually, the simulation already happened automatically in the background. Simulation using Tenderly, just to make sure that once you deposit, you'll actually be able to withdraw. So I'll go ahead and hit deposit here and sign that transaction. We don't charge any fees. All you're paying are for the bridge transaction. We don't charge any fees. All you're paying are for the bridge fees to layer 0 and whatever bridge you use through Li-Fi. So that's it. As far as like a user, I'm done. We'll handle the bridging, swapping, and depositing into these vaults. I can track them on our dedicated block explorer that we've built called Superscan, or I can just go to the activity page right here and see the entire transaction lifecycle from end to end. So this will take as long as it takes to bridge. But I can also see all my past deposits here. So you always know exactly where your funds are, what bridges they're using, the exact status of confirmation of each bridge, whether it's the message bridge or the liquidity bridge. So that's, from a user perspective, what it looks like. I can view all my positions in the portfolio. Now, we are a marketplace, so that means we're also supporting the supply side of the yield. So let's say I'm a protocol and I want to distribute my vaults. So the first thing I would do is I'd go and create a protocol up here, and I just need to sign in because it's going to be tied to my wallet. And then all I need to do is provide some data like name, description, image, and list it. It's as simple as creating a collection on OpenSea. So for the sake of time, I'm not going to do that right now, but I will show you how you can list a vault. So once you've created the protocol, you can go ahead and find a vault that you've deployed. This is just one I found online. And you'll enter in the contract address, select the chain it's on. And what we're going to do here before you list it is we're going to run some vault checks to make sure that it's safe vault, conformant to the 4626 standard, which is what we use to list vaults. Looks like it's all good. So then I can add some metadata if I want to, optionally, but looks like it's pulled in most of the stuff from on-chain, so it looks good. And then because this vault's in Arbitrum, I'll list it in Arbitrum. Sign the transaction, should be very cheap, because we're on an L2. And that's it. So this vault's listed on Superform, gets instant cross-chain distribution. This protocol wouldn't have to worry about deploying their vaults or protocol on multiple chains, because now our users can access them from any chain in one transaction. So if you guys are excited by that and want to work on chain abstraction, we are hiring, so check us out on Twitter, and thanks.